Just wait a couple minutes to see if we get anyone in the room. One more minute until the show officially starts. Let's see if anyone joins. Adrian has joined the room. Thank you, Adrian, for joining. Good morning. Good morning. Monday morning. How was my weekend? My weekend was very busy, as you know, Adrian. It's all good though. It's good to be busy. So, all good stuff. We're back here, Verishop Live, trying to showcase some more great products from Verishop, which I've been fortunate to receive over the past few weeks. What are we talking about this week? This week, Adrian, our topic of discussion is how to be dapper, which is a term that we hear quite a lot. But sometimes we don't really know the actual definition of dapper. So I'm going to go into that a little bit. I'm just going to wait a couple more minutes to see if anyone else wants to join the party. Whilst I sip on my iced coffee. Just fun. How was your weekend, Adrian? What's your go-to coffee order? My go-to coffee order is, I always go black coffee. I don't like putting any milk or sugar or anything like that in it. Just straight up black, either hot coffee or iced coffee. It's good enough for me. I like espresso too. Keep it simple. No cream, no sugar, no milk. Not a big milk or dairy guy, if I'm honest. So yeah, nice black coffee this is from the Nespresso machine, sold to me personally by George Clooney. So this served me pretty well. Good, Adrian. I'm glad that you had a nice weekend. It's good that we have finally put an end to our apartment search in New York City. For anyone who was here last week, I was discussing how kind of stressful it is to find a new apartment in New York City, but finally we've come to a conclusion, and after all the deliberation and stress and late nights searching for a new apartment, we have decided to stay where we are. So we're both happy about that, aren't we? It's good. I can only see one person in the room right now. I'm going to give it like a couple more minutes to see if anyone else joins. I know the counter has been playing up a little bit in the past few weeks. Erin, good morning. How are you doing on this Monday, the last Monday in July, is it? I think so. Summer's flying past, isn't it? We're almost in August already, wow. Hope you're doing well. Are you on the East Coast or West Coast still? So I hope the audio is fine with me being a little bit further away from the camera. I think it's fine. Let me know if it's not, if you need me to be a bit more clearer. It's good. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. All right, I guess I'll jump into it then. As soon as we've got Erin, we've got Adrian. Let's talk about how to be dapper. And you always got to start a Verishop live stream by saying everything which I talk about during this 30-minute session, you can receive up to, but not limited to, 15% off everything. Maybe even more if it's on sale. So you get 15% off as a minimum. Then you can also get an additional sale if the items are on sale. So in the past, there's been some really good deals. I'm actually like, it's great if people take the opportunity to pick up on this really good stuff. And if you don't, it's unfortunate for you because there's some really good deals out there. So you can save 15% off all the items I show you, and even up to 30 minutes after I finish my live stream, you can still save that 15%. So that's a nice touch. And I'm gonna preface this by saying all of the stuff that I'm wearing right now, even down to my footwear, is all from Verishop. Um, so this is not all the stuff that I'll be talking about today, but it's stuff that I've received in previous weeks. And I just want to throw it together to give a full-bodied look for the day and show you about all the cool stuff which I've been getting. So that's really cool. And these, which I spoke about, oh gosh, I gotta get back, gotta start doing yoga or something. These shoes, so good. I spoke about them last week. The Carry Uma canvas white shoe, great, so comfortable. I had them on a little bit this weekend, but I'm trying to save them for best because they are a white canvas sneaker, and you know, as soon as you stand in something which is not complementary to your shoe, then you gotta, you know, they're kind of a little bit done after that. So I'm saving these for best, but I love them. I've also got my Oliver's Performance pant on. Look, not even a problem doing this. Comfortable, lightweight, breathable during the hot weather. It's still pretty warm out, but it's really warm out, and these are super comfortable. Yeah, so these are another pant which I got off Verishop. Definitely check out Oliver's. I got some shorts and the pants from them, and I've been wearing the shorts a bunch, and the chinos are super comfortable too. If you need to dress up a little bit more and you can't get away with wearing shorts, so these are really good. But yeah, the topic of today's live streaming session is how to be dapper, and it's a term which, like, we hear quite a lot. Is, oh, you know, you look very dapper, or oh, look at this guy, he's looking very dapper, and it's often associated with wearing tailoring or a suit, three-piece suit. It's often like, you know, if you're going to a special occasion, like I know someone's wedding or a christening, I guess. Or dressing up for it could be a work event or something like that. But that being said, with current trends on athleisure wear and kind of making the suits and tailoring stuff a little bit more comfortable, being dapper is not limited to just wearing a suit or, you know, dressing really, really formal. We can be dapper on a daily basis, and the actual definition of dapper is to look trim, neat, and smart in dress or appearance. So we can apply that to everything that we wear on a daily basis. Everything can be trim, it can have a good fit, you can look neat and presentable in appearance. So that is, you know, that's the definition of dapper. So, you know, without more discussion on dictionary definitions, I'm going to jump into the first product which I have today, and that is the Tact and Stone Sustainable Performance T-shirt. Now, you can never underestimate having white T-shirts in your wardrobe. You are the definition of dapper. Oh, thank you, Adrian. You kind of have to say that because you're my wife, but I appreciate it nonetheless. So, as I was saying, you can never underestimate the power of a plain white T-shirt, and not just any white T-shirt, a good quality white T-shirt. Because you can buy, you know, you can get white T-shirt from anywhere from, you can spend a couple of bucks up to, you know, hundreds of dollars on a white T-shirt. The one I have today from Tact and Stone is, I guess, meets in the middle of that, but the quality of it is really nice. It's, as you can see, I've got it on right now. The fit is, this is straight out of, I unwrapped it this morning because it arrived over the weekend. Came in this nice packaging here from Tact and Stone. Really sleek. And it's always nice to get good packaging. It makes you feel like you're buying into a quality product, which is what I definitely have done here. As you can see, the fit is perfect for a white T-shirt. I've tucked it into my pant. You can untuck it. I went for a size large just because I like a bit of a loose fit. I probably could have worn a medium, but it just, with the round neck, as you can see here, it's a really nice, comfortable, loose It's not super tight fitting. So yeah, never underestimate the value of a good white t-shirt. And another cool thing about Tacton Stone is that they're a 100% sustainable company. So they're looking after the environment whilst producing quality products. And I did a bit of research before I unboxed or unpackaged the t-shirt, but also labeling that I've got here, which is super nice to hear. It's a sustainable performance t-shirt. The water saved on making this t-shirt is 43 gallons of water compared to a regular white t-shirt, which you might buy from other, high street major retailers. The CO2 reduction is 1.37 pounds. Don't know exactly what that is, but it sounds good to me. Energy saved is 8.5 kilowatts. Again, no engineer or scientist, but that sounds like it's good for the environment. And water bottles saved are 3.5, so 3.5 water bottles, and that's just in the manufacturing of one t-shirt. So you can imagine like mass production of these t-shirts and all of the products from Tacton Stone, what a big difference that is making to the environment, which is, it's always a good thing. More and more companies are jumping on the sustainability bandwagon, which is a good bandwagon to be on in 2021. We need to look after the environment, the rainforests. Global warming is a thing, despite what some people think. So it's awesome that they are looking out for the environment and doing such a good job. So yeah, not only are we looking after the environment, we're staying cool. It has a moisture wicking material, so if it is hot outside, it's quick drying. If you do happen to get a little bit sweaty, or you might get caught in the rain, it's going to dry pretty fast. Let's have a look at some of the other key parts of this t-shirt. It is 100% organic, natural, and made from recycled materials. 100% ethical production. These are manufactured in Portugal, and 100% quality and fit. I can definitely vouch for the quality and fit. I think it's going to hold up really well in the wash as well. Sometimes if you get maybe a slightly cheaper or more mass manufactured white t-shirt, as soon as you wash them a couple of times, the colors are kind of off, the fit's off, and that's not going to happen on this. I'll probably wash this on a cold wash just to keep the fit nice and as it is supposed to be. I have pulled out a little jacket here, which I can, again, I speak about this every week, but I like to keep my wardrobe as simple as possible. I don't want to be spending too much time thinking about what I'm wearing, but I want to look cool and comfortable and dapper at the same time. So you throw a jacket on a white t-shirt and a black pant with a black jacket. I've got my white sneakers on here, also available from Verishop, and this is a good look. You can go from the office out for dinner and drinks with this, so it's really cool. Do you have any tips for staying dapper in the summer when everyone is melting? I think key to that is being comfortable. If you get things that fit well and are comfortable for you to wear, you're going to feel comfortable, you're going to look comfortable, and you're going to try and stay cool. So I'd say that. And with this fit from Tacton Stone, it's super comfortable. It's not super tight hugging. So yeah, I feel like this can help me stay dapper throughout the summer. Kind of hard to look cool when it looks like you dived in a pool. Yeah, it is hard. I guess in that situation, Adrian, I would throw on my Tom and Teddy swim shorts and just dive in a pool anyway if it's that hot. Tom and Teddy are also a brand from or available on Verishop. I have a pair of those shorts and I've worn them every other day this summer. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, great stuff, which I'm showcasing on these live streams, and people really got to start taking advantage of it, to be honest. So that's my answer to that, Adrian. If it's that hot, throw on your swim shorts, throw on the performance short from Oliver's, and dive into whatever you want to dive into. So hope that answers your question, kind of. All right, kind of flying through here right now. So I'm going to move on to the next product. And the next one, I'm going to do an unboxing of this. So I have gone from, sometimes it's called Vincero Collective or Vincero Watches. But another thing which I'm hoping will help me look dapper is the cuff. It's called the cuff in gold with, I think it's marble, Italian marble edges. Now, I did have a little sneak look at this earlier on today, and I kind of messed up on the ordering and ordered a medium. I should have gone for a large. But that being said, I can still manage to get this on because this has a flexible, it's like a flexible material, so you don't have to bend your, your bracelet out of position or out of shape to get it on your wrist. So even though this is too small for me, I'm gonna have to return it and get a large one. But it's free returns. I think everything is free returns on Verishop. So if you do happen to mess up, like I did, you can send it back for free and reorder in the correct size. But this is the gold cuff from Vincero Collective. It's a nice little accessory to throw on to complement my white t-shirt. I've only just started really wearing jewelry. I never was a big, I guess after getting married, I've got my gold ring on all the time. It's nice. It's a nice touch to have something else on around your neck or, around your wrist or whatever that may be. But yeah, this is a really cool addition to make you look dapper at all times. Adrian, love this. Can I borrow? Yeah, what I must say is, although I ordered the wrong size for me, Adrian put this on this morning, and she was like, it kind of fits for me. Can I have it? And I was like, well, I kind of want it too. So maybe we'll end up reordering this in a large for me, and she can keep the medium. Who knows? So, although I think Vincero Collective is tailored to what is more driven towards men, this looks really nice on Adrian too. So it is unisex. Let's go over some of the key features on this. It's a gold-plated band with Italian marble pieces at each end, complete with a flexible band for comfortable fit. Definitely is flexible. Look at that. I've never seen that before, where it looks like a gold band, but it's also flexible at the same time. And can you see the marble in the end? Italian marble. How fancy is that, right? Nice. Yeah, so it's like a nice little sleek addition to dapper up your everyday look. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself for ordering the wrong size, but life happens, we make mistakes. But this is it on right now. You can imagine it a little bit looser, a little bit bigger. It'd be comfortable to wear all the time. I would have no issue sleeping in it. It's fine even if you're working out. You know what I mean? You can keep this on whilst you're working out. If you're going for a run, if you're being active, whatever you're doing, this is a nice, sleek addition from Vincero Collective to dapper up your look. Any thoughts on this? How are we with? I know I spoke about jewelry a few weeks ago with a nice necklace from I forget the brand, but if you check out the jewelry selection on Verishop, there's some really nice pieces for men and women on there. But how do we feel about men wearing jewelry, specifically this gold band from Vincero Collective? Definitely a great unisex item. Yeah, for sure. Men and women can wear this. Yeah, it's nice. I'm looking forward to getting this in my size, and I'll have it on definitely throughout summer. Hopefully I can update you guys in a few weeks or in a week or so once I get the correct size. And I'm rocking that with my white t-shirt from Tact and Stone and all of my other stuff from Verishop. Alrighty then, how are we doing so far for time? We're looking good. Let's get on to, I guess this would be the main topic of discussion for this week, or the key piece which I received. I was excited about receiving this over the weekend, and it does not disappoint. So let me present it to you guys first. So here I have another product from Vincero Collective. This is the what's the name of it again? The Altitude watch. I was going to call it the Pilot's watch because that's kind of what it is. But straight out of the box, can we see this? It's cool, right? So this is a Pilot's watch from Vincero Collective, priced at a very reasonable with the discount on. It is $157. Now, what drew me to this is it looks like a very expensive watch from some other very expensive brands, but without the huge price tag. I think that's kind of the idea with Vincero, is they're taking inspiration from some of the more pricier brands. As we probably know, you can end up spending thousands, tens of thousands on watches. That's not necessarily, not everyone's able to do that. So we can always look dapper within our budget or price range, which is very cool about Vincero Collective. They have some sunglasses, jewelry, and a large selection of watches too, which is really cool. Now, I picked this up just because I really like the shape of it, like the colorway. I've never had a black watch before. I've always kind of gone with like silver or gold. So this is something different for me. I just think it's really cool. It reminds me of like a Breitling kind of watch, or I guess Breitling's are the main ones. But obviously it doesn't have the Breitling price tag, which is perfect for me because I'm not in a position to go and flex and buy Breitling right now. But some of the key features on this are, you see the numbering here. In the dark, this will shine, or this will change to a luminous blue color, so you can see it in the dark. So you can wear this day and night, and you'll always be able to know what the time is. It comes with a mesh material strap. Straps are obviously interchangeable, so if you want to change it, they do have an option to have a black steel watch too. I like the mesh. I think it's going to be really comfortable on the wrist. So yeah, that's why I went with that. And it is water resistant up to 10 meters. So if you do happen to catch yourself going swimming, or you jump in the pool, or you're by the beach and you have this watch on, you're going to be good. You're not going to damage it by jumping in the water. And hey, thanks for joining. How are we doing? Got one more addition to the party. I was just talking about my watch from Vincero Watches. This is the Altitude watch, which is a classic pilot watch, which is super cool. It reminds me of like Top Gun, those kind of movies, and I guess maybe like it's almost like a Breitling watch without the Breitling price tag. I love the look of this watch. Yeah, super cool, and it would actually go really well with my outfit on right now, with my white t-shirt, black pants, and the black watch. So it's a lovely timepiece which you can wear day or night. It's a good size on the wrist. It's not huge. I don't like having like a huge watch face. I like to keep it. This would be around the biggest I would go. I don't know if you can see that. It's a good size. You're going to be able to see the time clearly, but it's not overpowering. It's not too heavy on the wrist either. So let's have a look at some of the other features of this watch. Vincero described this as a pilot watch that will withstand whatever you throw at it, day or night. This will be able to cope and take your journey wherever you want to go. So that works for me, and you'll definitely be looking dapper with the watch from Vincero Watches. There is a nice little scripter on the back. If you can see here, there's some marble detail, and then it says, live your legacy. That's a nice little touch, a nice little reminder. If you're having a bit of a bad day, or you're undecided or something, turn your watch around and go, you know what? I'm going to live my legacy. And that's what this watch will help you do. Classic pilot watch from Vincero Watches, Vincero Collective. There's some really nice stuff from this brand as well. I'm pretty sure they do like leather goods, watches, obviously, sunglasses they started to do as well. So yeah, definitely check out this brand. How do we feel about it, the whole look together? Like I said, for anyone new joining, the stream, all of the stuff that I'm wearing now, I got from Verishop. So I have my Tapped Stone t-shirt, I have my Oliver's Performance pant, and I have my sneakers, which kind of hard for me to show you right now, but the beautiful Karuma sneakers in a white canvas. Yeah, so that's how to stay dapper, guys. That's the topic of this discussion today. With the looks which I've picked out, as I said earlier on the show, being dapper is not limited to wearing a suit. You don't have to be dressing up to the nines to look dapper. You can look dapper on a daily basis, even with a well-fitting white t-shirt, a sleek, comfortable pant, and accessorize with a watch or some jewelry too. As I was speaking about here, this is the gold cuff from Vincero Collective again. Just a nice little addition to elevate your look, which you can wear day or night. You can wear it to work out in, because it has the comfortable bendy material and the nice marble touches on the end. So yeah, any questions about these looks, guys? Any thoughts? Any do you like this stuff? Would you pick something different? I really like the fact of the sustainability of this t-shirt. As I said before, this is 100% organically made material, which is, more companies are trying to be more organic and sustainable, but to have 100% is really tough, I think. And at this price point, it's awesome that they're able to do that tacked in stone. So you can never have enough white t-shirts in your wardrobe, and if you want to help out the environment, support the brand Tacked in Stone. They have some shirts and some sweaters too. Yeah, they're doing good stuff, and it's a great fitting white t-shirt. You can tuck it in, have it out, layer it with a jacket, which I showed you guys earlier on. So yeah, it's so versatile. Sometimes I like to roll the sleeves up with a white t-shirt. My friend John Amara, who's also doing the Verishop live stream creators platform, he did a really good show about the history of a white t-shirt and how iconic it is. I guess it was Mr. Marlon Brando who made it kind of iconic in the movie Streetcar Named Desire. When he was playing his tough guy, he's walking around with his rolled up sleeves, maybe a cigarette under his sleeve. And that was like what, in the 1950s, and today, guys, you still got to have a really well-fitting, sustainable white t-shirt in your wardrobe. So they're never going to go out of fashion. The Tacked in Stone white t-shirt is at a really good price point, and is going to last longer than some other cheaper t-shirts from high street retailers. I think you said high street retailers in the US, I'm not sure. But any other questions, guys, before we sign out for the day? Remember, say 15% off up to 30 minutes after the show. It was nice to see the other week that I had someone buy some stuff that I was talking about after the show, so that's really cool. And people are able to take advantage of the 15% off, which you get. And obviously that's on top. Well, on top of that is any usual sales which are going on. So if it's 30% off already, you get the additional 15 too. So you're saving 45% off. So it's a great deal off all the products which I've showed you. And I'm looking forward to showcasing some more stuff next week. Actually, I think I'm going to do a review of everything next week. That's the plan. So it's going to be a packed show full of lots of products to give people the best opportunity to pick them up at a discounted price. And that's what we're trying to do here, guys. Trying to look good and save money at the same time. So I'm going to thank Verishop and everyone who tuned in this morning. Quick recap before I sign out. Tacked in Stone white, sustainable white t-shirt. The gold cuff from Vincero watches, super comfortable, unisex. A nice little addition to elevate your dapper look for the summer. And then also have the key piece, which is the Vincero watch, Altitude watch, which is a modern take on a classic pilot watch. Super cool. The numbering shines a luminous green when it's dark out, and the detailing is really nice. We've got some marble on the back, some nice little scripture on the back. Comes with the mesh wrist strap, and I'm looking forward to wearing this. And I'm sure people are going to be asking me, "Hey Jace, where'd you get your watch from?" And I'll point them in the direction of Verishop. That always happens. Or, you know, if I'm wearing like some sunglasses or, you know, a watch or whatever it is, people are always like, "Oh, where'd you get your watch from? Where'd you get your sunglasses from? Or, you know, where'd you get this? Your shoes, blah blah blah." So that's definitely going to happen with this, and I will be pointing them in the direction of Verishop to pick up a pilot watch at a very reasonable price of $157. Personally, I think it looks way more expensive than $157. So, wow, we're getting some people joining in at the end. They kind of missed all the good stuff. Hey, what's going on? I'm not sure how you say your name, but thank you for joining. I was talking about my Tacton Stone sustainable T-shirt, my watch, which I'll show again. There we are, a pilot watch from Vincero Collective. Super nice. Looks way more expensive than it is. Way more expensive than it is. Put it the right way for you. Very good statement piece. I think there's a 5-year warranty on all of the watches from Vincero Collective. So 5 years is a good amount of time for warranty on a watch. It would go really well with my look right now, with my black pant, my white t-shirt, and my black watch. So yeah, guys, any questions before I'm about to sign out? I'm literally just getting everyone in right now. I've got 14 people in towards the end of the show. That's wild. Wow. Kind of want to keep it going just for fun, you know? Any questions from anyone? Maybe I should just do my show. I can keep it going. Yeah, why not? We've got like more people in now, so let's review the products again. Like, let's try and showcase all the good stuff, and hopefully people can take advantage of it. Thank you, Erin, for chiming in with that. Guys, yeah, so I was talking about my Tact and Stone white t-shirt. This is 100% organically made t-shirt from the sustainable company Tact and Stone. I'll read these facts out again. I did read them earlier on in the show. My show starts at 11 a.m. It's 11:30 now, but I see we've got some more people jumping in, so I want to keep the good times rolling, you know? So this is a sustainable performance t-shirt. It's 66% organic cotton and 34% recycled polyester, which is recycling and reusing products. We've got to start doing that more in the world to look after the environment. Everybody knows that. It's not going away. We need to up our game. So water saved on the manufacturing of this t-shirt alone. So imagine making this or manufacturing this in bulk. Imagine how much we're going to save. 43 gallons of water on this one t-shirt alone. CO2 reduction has, there's been 1.37 pounds of CO2 reduction, which sounds like a lot to me. Like I said before, I'm not an engineer or scientist, but that sounds like a good amount. Energy saved is 8.5 kilowatts, and water bottles saved is 3.5. And that is on this one t-shirt alone. Tact and Stone also have sweaters and like button-down t-shirts available and shirts. So imagine what they're saving on a larger scale. It's really good that they're doing that and helping out the environment. You know, you can, as I said before, you can spend anything from a couple of bucks up to hundreds of dollars on a white t-shirt. This is very reasonably priced, and the fit of it is perfect. You can't ask for much more from a white t-shirt. I'll give you a little spin around. It's something that you'll wear day and night, all the time. It's handy to have available in your wardrobe. I did this before. I've got a black pant on right now. I threw on a black jacket, and we're good to go. I wouldn't wear this during the summer because it's too warm, but it's a good look to have in your wardrobe, just to look cool and feel cool, you know? Any questions about the white sustainable t-shirt from Captain Stone. Not really? No worries, no worries. On to the next one. We got the gold cuff from Vincero Collective. Something which I said before, but I actually ordered this in the wrong size. This is a medium. I probably should have got it in a large. But that being said, my wife tried it on this morning and she loves it. So I'm probably going to have to purchase one of these in a large and give this to her in a medium. But that shows that if she likes it, then it's good enough for me. She's more the jewelry connoisseur than I am. But this is real cool. It has this flexible material which will be comfortable to wear all the time. I'm sure if I was going for a run or if I was working out, it'd be comfortable. It's not going to leave your wrist green, which some cheap jewelry does. This is definitely not going to do that. And it has some nice detailing on the ends. It's Italian marble. So there we are. That is from Vincero Watches or Vincero Collective. Yeah, a nice piece of jewelry to elevate your look and stay looking dapper. Key piece from my show today is the Pilot Watch from Vincero Collective. Keep saying it, looks way more expensive than it is, and a timepiece which will keep your journey going for as long or as far as you want to go. There's a 5-year warranty with this. Scratch resistant glass, which is cool. I don't know if you've ever gotten like a watch before, and it always happens within like the first 2 days or something. You'll be really proud of wearing a new watch, and then you're walking past the door and ding, you smash your watch into the side of the door, and it scratches. So yeah, we don't want that to happen. This has a scratch resistant glass, it has nice detailing on the back. As you can see there's some more than marble, comfortable material, kind of a mesh material strap, so it's not going to cause any irritation, and it's water resistant up to 10 meters too, so pretty much good for any occasion with the Pilot's watch. Yeah, I'm going to keep getting more people in. Does anyone have any questions before I sign out? If you do, go ahead. If not, I will hope to see you all next week, all of these new people. No? Alright guys, I'm going to sign out next week, 11 a.m. I'll be reviewing all the products which I've had in the past 3 weeks. So it's going to be a packed live stream session with a bunch of stuff for you to save money on. So have a great week, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next week.